Valentine Mabazo. I am 29 years old. I originally come from Limpopo. I am now based in Benoni. I am the founder and CEO of Rockscars. Rockscars is a project that I started when I was 19 years old. The reason why I started it was because when I was between 13 and 14, I got diagnosed with a skin condition, a chronic skin condition called atopic dermatitis, which changed my life. I was still a teenager when I got the disease, and I just felt like my entire world was falling apart, and my dreams, I could literally just see them drowning. So I decided to instead use that pain of mine into something that can also change other people's lives. So how I started was I decided to take pictures of myself and post them on social media, and after doing so, I wrote my story of how I got my skin condition and how difficult it has been as a young girl. And the feedback that I received from social media was overwhelming. I got people also, reaching out to say, I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so our stories are identical. And that actually is what sparked the idea of creating this community of people who live with scars of any kind and also skin condition. So in addition to me trying to encourage people to embrace their differences, I also saw it as an opportunity to also educate the masses as well, the community, about various skin conditions that are existent out there, and how to learn to live with them, how to raise awareness, basically with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is how you can tackle it, and the medical opportunities that are also there. And yeah, so it's been a couple of years, I think 7 years now since the launch, and we are now sitting on over 20,000 followers on social media, on Facebook, and then I think 3,000 on Instagram as well. And after 5 years of running as a foundation, I then decided to create another division, a business division, whereby we now sell accessories, we sell swimwear, and we also registered a modeling agency that specifically caters for people with scars. And the reason why that aspect was important for me is because I too, when I was still young, wanted to be a model. But like I mentioned, I just saw that dream being shattered because I'm now covered in scars. So I thought creating a modeling agency that caters for that market that everybody now looks down on, because we know in the industry, in the beauty industry, you are regarded beautiful if you don't have any flaws, so for me, it was about changing the game. It was about being inclusive. It was about voicing out, advocating for people who live with scars and skin conditions. So 7 years down the line now, we now have a business which now we make our own watches, like the one that I'm wearing right now, and the beautiful earrings that I have on. So it's not about making money only. So it also proceed from the sales that we make from selling these accessories are now redirected back into our foundation division, whereby we assist members of our community to get access into consulting with dermatologists, to get funds to go and purchase medication for themselves, and stuff like that. So the reason why that part is important is because when you go and consult with a dermatologist, very rare you will get a dermatologist from a public facility. So most of the time you'll be referred to a private doctor, and the fees are very, very high, and most of people living with skin conditions can't afford that. So with us now having this business division, we are able to assist here and there, even if we can't carry 100% of the cost, study medicine and all of it. At least there's something that we are doing for them. So when you buy a watch, you should know that at least 25% of that is now directed back into helping somebody who is living with psoriasis or vitiligo or eczema or dermatitis, to go and have access to a dermatologist, a professional dermatologist, and get medical help. So that's where we are now. There are challenges right now, of course, because you need money, to have this thing moving around, including our events that we host annually, where we gather people with scars, both emotional or physical, scars from accidents, scars from fire, scars from surgeries, and people living with all types of skin conditions. So we come together, we host like a smaller nyana workshop nyana, where we come together and we share our stories, and then we offer also advices on how to deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is actually a day where we celebrate our differences. And then there's a photo shoot after that where nice pictures of people with scars are taken, and they can just show them off and live out loudly. But the financial aspect of that is what is the biggest challenge right now, because since inception to date, I have been self-funding Rock Scars, both the campaign and the business. So I've taking from my salary to manufacture the first watches, and then from the sales we need to also divide. A portion is redirected back into the business, and then another portion now goes back into assisting the foundation with medicine and consulting with dermatologists and doctors. So that is the biggest challenge that we are facing right now. So if maybe there could be other opportunities that are inclusive, if maybe the health department can also please try and hear us out and allow us to get medication from them for free without having to be considered as a cosmetic procedure or a cosmetic surgery if you need to have one. I think it will help us greatly. So it's one of the things that we are currently facing that are a very huge challenge. A whole lot of people that are living with a skin condition, and they are still not feeling confident. So what I would like to say to them is, you're not alone. There is a whole community out there called Rock Scars. We are waiting for you. Come and join us. We will help you see the beauty that your scars hold. Your scar is representing your strength. You went through something and you actually overcame it, and you have those medals on your body now in the form of scars. So don't be embarrassed, don't be shy. Nobody goes out there. To those who are living without scars or skin condition, we want you also to know we didn't go out there and ask for this. We didn't go to the shops and say, hey, I want a scar, hey, I want this particular skin condition. This is not something that we asked for, but we are asking you to try and learn how we got it, and try and be acceptive of the condition that we are living with, and don't look at us funny. We are still human. We still breathe the same air. We still eat the same food. We are still human. You don't have to treat us any differently. You don't have to be discriminative against us. So that is what we are asking, because we don't know what tomorrow holds. People that have scars from car accidents, they didn't wake up and choose to be involved in a car crash. So it's very important that we educate ourselves, because you yourself might not be affected right now, but somebody next to you might be. And like I said, we don't know what tomorrow holds. Tomorrow it might be you. In my case, I wasn't born with the skin condition. I only got it when I was 13, and it's something that just I woke up and it was there, and I've been trying to get rid of it for years, and unfortunately it's there. I just need to learn how to live with it. That's why I've decided to create this community. It can't be, there's no way it's just me alone. There's people out there, and I know that especially when you are younger, it becomes more of a challenge, but we are here for you. If you need to speak to anyone at any time, there's a WhatsApp group. You can ask for advice there. We give each other tips on how to live with what not to eat, what to drink. Yeah.